Yo, okay. I think that's fine. Damn, I don't know where to start now. So, y'all don't know me. As time goes on, y'all will. I feel embarrassed to be talking to a camera like this, but I get used to it. Right now, I don't have a mic, so I don't know if it sounds good. And people are here playing now. But welcome everybody. I'm Joey. I'm gonna be I'm so embarrassed talking into a fucking camera like this, because people don't give a shit, but it's just weird to me. People are looking at me, but fuck it. So I just got invited to a Sunday league, but okay, that just gave me a little bit more confidence. Some nice words. All right, so what I'm planning to do with these, I don't really plan on doing this for too long. This is just some sort of self-improvement thing for myself. You feel me? Y'all are gonna learn with me on the way some life lessons. We're gonna be looking into not just like sports stuff like I'm planning to do, but we're gonna be looking into some philosophy, some Zen saying. What inspires me to do this? None. I mean, I'm just doing this just cause. You feel me? That just gave me a little more confidence. But yeah, right now this is gonna be like these first 2 or 3 entries or journals. I'm gonna be preparing myself to do a month-long challenge. So yeah, these next 2-3 weeks I'm gonna be in the gym preparing. Getting equipment, so I can prepare for those month-long challenges. I'll do 1 month, and then half a month, I'll take what I learned, going from there, and then the next month y'all tell me, or y'all give me suggestions what basketball player challenges I should do. I'll explain that later throughout the week. You'll see later on in this video. But yeah, right now it's Sunday at like, what time is it? Like 6? Check. Sunday at 6. I'm yearning because tomorrow's Monday. We gotta go to work. I'm gonna do a ball handling routine, and then shoot around a little. But first I'm gonna shoot around a little, just because yesterday I did a ball handling, but I didn't get to shoot around because there's people playing soccer, so I couldn't play, and I didn't want to interrupt them as much as I kind of want to sometimes, because they're rude to me. I don't know, y'all see how I move later on in these. But yeah, let's get to it because the sun is setting and I need to stretch and do all that. It's a little later now, and about an hour later. I didn't know I was gonna have an impromptu training camp, a little tryout, but I did. I think I'm gonna go play Sunday in a little league over here. I didn't get to record as much because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I get distracted and oh shit, wait if this focus. I got distracted, I got locked in. I didn't put my headphones on this time, so I definitely got locked in. I did more form shooting. I did my little dribble pull-up warm-up. So yeah, I did that, and I did start shooting drills for 3-pointers. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'll explain this a little later too. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My threes, since I got hurt, they haven't been too right. So you know, I gotta get back on that. And I'll see y'all the next day, cause I'm gonna go home, eat, shower, and rest. So if anything comes up, I'll let y'all know. Lord. Alright. I don't know if it's too windy. It's 5:50 a.m. Real early. I'm not gonna lie, I overslept. The person walking by, I got embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get used to it though. But I overslept. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I still made it to the gym. I'm gonna insert the clips. Y'all probably already saw it. Depends on how I edit it. I did chest and some sort of bicep and tricep. Damn, I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. This fucking elevator. I've been stuck in this elevator three different times, so hopefully this doesn't ruin my morning. Well, good morning. As soon as I get in the car, I'll talk a little more. But yeah, good little session at the gym. Was in there for like 45 minutes, and I did everything effectively. So I'll be back. All right, I just got to my destination for today. Like I was saying in the other clip, I didn't check the audio. If I'm being honest, I overslept last night. I was up late. Watching Instagram a little too much, the reels, you know, you get caught up, and I usually wake up around 4 on the weekdays. 4, I eat something real quick, shower, head on over to the gym, and, you know, do whatever it is that day, leg, chest, back, or arm, biceps, and shoulders. But I don't know. These past couple of days, I feel real sluggish. Like yesterday during that little workout, I don't know. I felt like I could have done more. Like I didn't put enough effort as I normally do. Going on to that, who am I? Why am I doing this? I explained this yesterday. Sort of. I kind of want to use these as a I want to look back at these entries in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years when my kids are older, and I want to show them, you know, that it's possible, you know, to grow and to, like, I don't know, to motivate myself a little more and, you know, hold myself accountable more, because as an adult you get complacent, you get comfortable, and you start, you know, developing habits that are like, oh, I'm gonna skip the gym today because I don't feel so good. And you know, the discipline, like, you start losing your discipline. Like, you kind of have to, you know, make that into a good habit. Like, you have to develop good habits. I'm just yapping at this point. But a little bit more about me. My name is Jesus, or Chuy, Jesus. I am living right now currently in Mexico, Monterrey, Nuevo León. What am I doing here? Speaking English. I'm doing these in English because I asked everybody and they're like, yeah, you should do them in English. I feel like it would be better. But, you know, as time goes on, I'll consult to see what's going on. I'll talk in Spanish, like, obviously. Just that, you know, I'm trying this out for right now. The English. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Why am I here? I came down here to study. Over there. I grew up in Dallas. I was born here. I grew up in Dallas from 2 years to till I was 20. I don't know. After the pandemic hit, it was kind of like I wanted something different. Like I didn't want to be complacent. So I got out of my comfort zone. I moved out and I came down here, back to my native land. And the shock for me, it wasn't like a completely different cultural shock like like some would think. Like it's like the city isn't really that. It's it's a more modern city. Like I grew up in Dallas. I don't see much of a difference. Like the traffic's there. Like there's hella capitalism here. It's like it's not that different if I'm being completely honest. Like you'll find a bunch of English speakers here as well. Like it's damn near almost the same thing as living in an American city. You see a lot of foreigners here visit. The mountains here are beautiful. Smog is terrible. The air pollution gets bad, but when the days are nice, when it's not fucking freezing, when it's cool. But yeah, I was at today. So the agenda for today, I hit the gym. I have to work. Gotta work a job. And I have a little bit of work on the side to do. That's a little later. I get out at 1. I might chop it up with my girlfriend a little bit. Cause we need to talk about something. And then later, I don't know how the weather's gonna be. Obviously, I'm gonna get a basketball workout in. I'm gonna at least do ball handling, cause always do that. Form shooting, the normal. And if the weather permits, because like I said, it's not an excuse. Well, okay, no. If the wind is bad, we'll hit up a little training session that I know about. So we'll do that, but we'll see. Throughout the week, we'll be popping in and out of there. I go there every now and then. Pretty often I go. Why I'm getting back into shape? Like why I'm kind of holding off on the challenges right now. I'm experimenting with the video stuff right now. So last year, 2025, yeah, 2025. No, this all started December of 2024. I was playing in a basketball league. So we played Saturday nights at the gym that I was telling you about, and I fractured my ankle, my left ankle. So I had to rehab that. It was 2 months, and in that time I was in the months of rehab. What was it? February of 2025. I don't know what the hell happened. I was doing a strength and conditioning exercises, and I think I went a little too hard on my right Achilles and my right calf. They didn't rupture, but they went out. And the fucking pain, when I tell you, I would wake up and my fucking leg, my Achilles, it would be swollen. Like it wasn't ruptured, it was swollen. It was like, bro, what the hell? And bro, I just couldn't walk. Uh, I went to go, consult. They're like, yeah, you fucked it up. I was like, all right, cool. And the bad part about it was that I had started a new job, and I have to walk all day. So it was like, damn, I gotta thug through this shit. So I did that, and it was around July when I started getting a little better. And I started playing a little more. Like I rushed into my rehab a little bit, and again I was playing in the league. I was doing hella good, and I felt the same pain again. And guess what? I re-aggravated that injury. What was that? Around September, October. So it was September, mid-September. I remember now. Mid-September, I re-aggravated it. I took October, November, and half of December off. I messed up not doing any any rehab exercises? Any rehab exercises in like a little after what I was supposed to rest, if that makes sense. Like I kind of just left it to linger in October. And right now, and in December I started, finally rehabbing it. January passed, rehabbing it. February, kept working on it, and right now I'm gonna say 80%. So no, I think I'm a little better. 85. Yeah, I don't feel it anymore. Like, you look at my Achilles, I'll show y'all one day. My right Achilles, like, you see a little line and a little bump. And it's, it was a humbling experience for me because, I've had injuries where it's like I sat out 2-3 months. I had a pec injury once that did sit me out, 9 months from the gym. This left pec, which I'm always going to, take care of, because every once in a while when I hit chest a little too hard, like, I can feel it. Like, the shit doesn't go away. I didn't get it checked out. I just dug it out with the rehab. But yeah, where was I at? I get lost sometimes. Y'all forgive me. I remember now. It was a real humbling experience for me because you don't play with your Achilles. If you're an athlete, you don't play with that. And I don't know, like, there was a trend last season in the NBA. Well, it wasn't a trend, obviously, because it's like, it's not, it's out of your control that your Achilles blows out. Or sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Jason Tatum tore his, Dame tore his, Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles in Game 7 of the finals. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on with all this? Like, everyone's Achilles is just blowing out, and mine happened in February. And it's like, I understand, like, the pain of just sitting there, like, just waiting for it to rehab, because it's something that really does affect you. And I kind of noted it on the court when I started playing again. Like, I felt kind of sluggish and slow at first, and you kind of take care of it, but after a couple of weeks, you kind of like start pushing it, and that's when the calf starts hurting a little again. That's why you got to be careful with it. But right now, I'm good. I haven't felt much pain or any pain at all. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm gonna knock on wood as soon as possible, because I don't want to hurt it no more. So yeah, that's that. I'll keep talking to y'all. Any other thought? I'll pull out the camera and speak. So yeah, it's currently too early. I want to go home already, but we got to get this money. It's 6:30. My shift doesn't start till 7. So I'm gonna sit here, study a little more and see what we can do a little later. All right, boys, how we doing today? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What was it yesterday that I recorded? It is now Tuesday. Yesterday, what I didn't record, I did a ball handling workout that I usually steal from J. Lou on YouTube. I did that last night, and it was windy, so I didn't really get to do my form shooting because the ball would move from side to side, and I got frustrated. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me put the seatbelt on this thing. So right now, all right. Well, right now, what we're doing today, what I did, I haven't gone to the gym yet. I'm going later tonight. It's gonna be packed, so I probably won't record, because I get shy and shit. Nah, just playing. Nah, but I probably won't record. I did ball handling again in the morning. I didn't get to shoot around because it's still pretty windy, and today's Tuesday, so the gym that I go to go hoop at sometimes or train isn't open today until tomorrow, so I probably won't hit that up until tomorrow. But right now, where I'm going to work. I did it already. I'm going to work today, so I close, so I get off sort of late at night, and there's a car stopped. But yeah, so far I feel pretty good. I'm not too tired. I've been busting my ass. I'm gonna start Wow, this is an insurance car? Wow, and then look at this. Bro, people here do not know how to drive. Like, at all. Like, that was literally a car that they call when there's wrecks. The insurance cars, like the people that come in, you know, check your stuff. I don't know what this guy was doing. He was swerving into my lane. I had to, you know, hit him with the horn. Don't know what he was doing. He's still going over there pretty slow. And then directly after that, dude, there was a car that was U-turning and, you know, started biting into my lane. So yeah, that's, people here don't know how to drive. Bro, it's like a million times worse here. I'm just yapping at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, right now I'm heading to work, and when I get off, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me pause this music before I get copyright striked, even before I get paid. I'm gonna show y'all these mountains, bro. Look at this. This shit is beautiful. This is my view every day when it's not, what's it called? Foggy, with smog and pollution and stuff. This is a nice place to live, man. I like it. Usually when I'm like down and you know, sad and shit, and you get your fucking, what's it called? You know, you get in your mood, you know, you feel like the world or the weight of the world is getting to you, you know, just come outside, just, you know, or, you know, just go fucking hike a mountain. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. No, that's not true. I did it once. Well, I'll take y'all there one day. But it's nice, you know, you forget that, you know, you live around these. Sometimes it'll be too much. All you can do is just walk outside and look at these, you know, look at the view. Like, dude, you're really here. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all that. Let me go ahead and turn this camera off because I'm driving.